Hi, I'm Igroglaz and today I'll tell you how to play old games with the DosBox. So you just download DosBox, install it, and then when you get any game for DOS, for example this is Civilization, then you just take the shortcut of this game for exe file and hover it, drag it to the DOSBox, and that's it. Such way you can start DOSBox, and you could then select like VGA, Roland, keyboard and mouse, and start playing the game. To go to the full screen of your game, you should press Ctrl Enter. So if you press Ctrl Enter, it will go from windowed mode to the game mode. So now some tricks. You actually, it's not really very comfortable thing just to hover and drag and drop. You want to run games just by clicking a shortcut, and how to do so. The thing is that there is a file which called DOSBox version config. So it's config file, and if you will find it actually in your appdata folder. So example, for me it's C users, and it's like your username. So your username like Sam or some other. Then appdata local DOSBox, and there will be this file. This is config file for DOSBox. So if you will open this file, you will see at the beginning you will see a lot of different stuff like configuration, which we do not really need. But for example, you may want to put full screen to true if you want to for your games to start in full screen right on, and some other stuff. But what we want is to go down and at the bottom of this file to add such stuff. We want, let me explain how it works. So when you just, let me remove it for now and start DOSBox right on, so without this config file. When you start DOSBox, so this is basically a DOS. So if you press, for example, dir, you will see files which inside of the DOS, and it's by default it's Z, it's disk Z. You can't move from where to your files with your games by default from here. The only way, you could only kind of drag files here like I showed before. How to be able to switch to your games folder? For example, my games folder, it's C games. So how to get there? We need to mount. We need to mount, to make a command to mount our drive. So we press mount C, then our folder games. After we did it, we could do like C to go to this drive, and we could now, if we look at dir, we will see insidings of this folder. So we mounted to DOSBox folder with this game. So now we could do cd and like go to the folder, to this folder. So you can't have more than 8 letters for folder name. So if we have here more than 8 letters, for example Civilization, it will be replaced to civili, then -1. So to be able to move there, you use cd, change directory command, and then first name of the folder, and then you press tab. And if you will press tab, the name of the folder will be automatically placed there. So after you change directory with cd, you could just start the game from here by entering the name like civ.exe, and game will start. The problem is that you need to mount your folder every time like this manually, which is not really fun. That's why we use this file, DOSBox config file. As I said, it's inside of this folder, appdata local. So how to make everything load by itself by default? you at the end of your of this file, you just enter these commands which I just put for you. You just enter it like mount C. You mount a C drive, then go to change drive from Z to C, then change directory to civilization, for in my case. So for you it could be some other game like Zelda, and then run. That's it. When you have this file, change, add these lines here, save it. Then now if you just click at this file, the game will be started automatically. That's a way. If you play certain game, every time you do not need to hover something here, you just run this main file and that's it. And if you want to play another game, you just change this like directory to another. So it's much easier. That's it. Thank you much for watching. I hope this video will help you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll make more videos about old school gaming. Have a good day. Bye bye.